So, hey guys, Chauzu here. Time for some Arena Reiju, and as with every new arena, I love to try and make some chain captain teams, which I've done here. We're going to take a look at 3 different teams, all using chain captains. Actually, every team will use Rayleigh, since, as I've shown before, he can be used with both Sanji and Mihawk, the other 2 chain captains. But of course, if you team up with Sanji, you have to do Mono Fighter, and if you team up with Mihawk, you have to do Mono Slasher. But if you do 2 Rayleigh, you can use whatever you want. So yeah, we do have a Mono Fighter team here. It's probably the worst of the teams in this video. I end up using Megalo because I want to lock the orb's final stage, but in the end I already used 2 specials, so I couldn't use Megalo, so there's definitely room to use a better ship. It will be interesting to try the improved Megalo in a situation like this, because Megalo with ship modification is a 2-turn orb lock. So in theory it should be able to last through the revive stage 5 if you use a stage 4, but it depends. Like, if the enemy does something when they defeat the stage 4, I think that counts as a turn of the orb lock. So in many situations it doesn't really make a big difference between 1 and 2 turns. We use Reiju here to remove the damage reduction. While doing this content, I discovered that you can actually power through that damage reduction, but it didn't really work or fit that well for this particular comp. Sanji Pudding here, one of the main reasons I use Sanji as friend captain, since they are just really good for this stage. We remove all of the damage threshold and we get a ton of damage, so going to be an easy 1-hit KO here for Sanji and Pudding. And yeah, for final stage here we have 3 specials left, and they are going to be enough. I really wish I could have an orb lock here, but as long as you keep 1 int unit with the matching orb, I think the damage is just about enough. Sunny here with a 2-turn attack boost. Very happy it's a 2-turn attack boost due to the revive. Jinbe here, full board of matching orbs, remove the damage reduction. We get a big color affinity thanks to level limit break. And since we do damage, we can use the law support as well. So we get all of the 3 major buffs here, which will be enough damage. Hitting with Sanji first, since he has a bit of fighter resistance down. And yeah, able to save Rayleigh's matching orb. And that should guarantee the kill. Main issue, of course, is that we have that tap timing limiter, which is unfortunate since that limits the overall damage. But thankfully Reiju does not have a lot of HP, so it ends up working fine. So that's the fighter team. Now we have the slasher team with Mihawk, and I get to use some units I rarely have used. As you see here, we have 1 non-slasher in Nami, but yeah, both Mihawk and Sanji with level limit break don't need you to use 6 slashers or fighters. Like, Mihawk here only needs 4 to work. And Nami will also be able to do some damage since Rayleigh is a rainbow captain, so that's pretty nice. Otherwise, main reason I'm using Nami is because of the trash map we recruit animal support. This lets us get end of turn damage final stage to bypass the resilience. I was able to find 3 different ways to get around resilience for this video, so that's pretty dope. But here we're going to use Nami here as well, and we'll use her again later just for some matching orbs. This free-to-play Nami with level limit break is really good. You have to buy dupes from the PKA shop, but it's definitely worth it. So yeah, now after the stall, we're going to be using Mihawk special. And we're going to power through that annoying damage reduction. The damage is a bit tight, but it works out. We do have some other war boosters for final stage, like Mihawk. We'll cover stage 3 and 4 with ore boost. Then we have Rayleigh for stage 5. And for the revive we can use the Pedro. Summer Rebecca is actually really nice here. She removes 5 turns of damage threshold. And then we have the support Treasure Map Recruit Hina that can only be put on strikers, which removes another 2 turns. So that's how we get rid of 7 turns of damage threshold. And we already have all the damage we need from Mihawk specials on stage 3. So, final stage now. And yeah, I really wanted to fit Chauzu on this team. He's just amazing here. We'll get an attack boost and call affinity boost for both stages. And with the Mihawk support, we'll also be able to remove all of the damage reduction. So yeah, simply amazing here. Main reason that Mihawk is a friend captain on this team. And really good complement, lets us get an ore boost as well. So this will be a pretty easy kill. And yeah, of course, for the revive we do get the stun, but Pedro sets HP to 1, so that easily removes the stun, and it also gives us an ore boost again. Robin is from an old team, I may have forgot to remove it, and we can even use Nami again to get matching orbs. So yeah, pretty good team. Some orb RNG stage 3 mainly. Final team, we're going to do double Rayleigh, since that means we can do whatever we want. And I really want to try and use V2 Garp. He's actually pretty good for stage 4, but obviously Garp is like 15 seed, it's so hard to get ready. Even with Rayleigh's -2 seeding captain, he's not really ready for stage 4. So I also added Megalo to the team again. This time we're going to be able to use Megalo properly. But yeah, this means we need to do 2 turns of stall overall. This is what it is, just have to live with that. Other than that, we're obviously going to be using Straw Hat final stage. They are amazing for that stage. Like, you get all the buffs you need for both before and after the revive. And their final tap also ignores the resilience. We're going to be using Pralin here on turn 2. It's actually really nice, since she both will remove the damage reduction. She will also give a guaranteed matching orb to herself and Garp ahead of stage 4. Thanks to the Aladdin support, even locks it. Just perfect. And yeah, if you don't know what Garp does, he's similar to V3 Rayleigh in that he can ignore defensive effects. We can ignore the barrier and the damage threshold next stage. He will also give a big chain boost. And we also have the V2 Sengoku support on Garp, which gives him a 1.75 times attack and ore boost. Very cool option in general. And supports like that are even better with chain caps, since you only want 1 unit to do a lot of damage anyway. So yeah, here comes Garp. We can use another special if we want, but we don't have anything we can use here, so we're just going to burst. And as you see, we ignore all of the defensive effects, and Garp can barely get the kill. And yeah, final stage here. Plan is pretty simple. We're just going to use the Straw Hat Pirates. That will let us get a very easy kill. We want to keep the orbs as well, of course. That's what we have Megalo for. I guess it doesn't really matter a lot, since we have ML for the revive. Mihawk support again, of course, to remove the damage reduction, same strat as last team. So yeah, I guess Megalo wasn't that needed anyway, but whatever. And yeah, I could have picked a lot of options instead of NL. I just picked something that did self-damage. I could remove the stun. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed some chain captain fun. I'll definitely make more teams against Arena Reiju. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.